Hey guys, welcome to our first virtual foundation training session. Now that we're back in a lockdown, we wanted to create some virtual training sessions that both our foundation gymnasts and any other recreational gymnasts could follow at home. There will be 3 different videos each week, one for each level of our foundation classes, so make sure you choose the right one. For anyone watching from outside of the club, Foundation 1 is our beginner class, Foundation 2 is the next level up, and Foundation 3 is our most advanced class. This is the Foundation 2 video, so Foundations 1 and 3, please go back to our channel and find your video there. For all the Spirit gymnasts watching, these videos will support the content you're learning in your Zoom sessions each week. You can pause this video whenever you like if you want to spend more time on any of the activities. Please don't try anything that's too difficult for you and make sure you've got a safe space to be practicing in. Hope you enjoy!
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today's warm-up will be the body part touch the floor game. We'll start off with running and then we'll change the exercises as we go along. Whenever you hear Amy shout a body part, we're going to touch the floor with that body part as quickly as we can and carry on with what we were doing before. Okay, so running on the spot. Right hand. Left hand. Your nose. Your bum. Your belly. Okay, straight jumps now. And your left elbow. And your ear. Forehead. Bum. Belly. Okay, back to running. Left elbow, then right elbow. Left hand, then your nose. Right hand. Your ear. Your forehead. Left hand. Right hand. Both hands. Straight jumps. Your bum. Your belly. Right hand. Left hand. Forehead. And back to running. And on your bum. Left hand. Left elbow. Right hand. Right elbow. Your knees. And straight jumps. Your belly. So guys, what you want to do is you want to put your arms up and do 5 circles backwards. And now forwards. And from here, put your legs apart, one hand on your hip and lean over. Look up to the middle and swap sides. Arms up and reach all the way down to the floor. Now sit on your bums with your feet together, arms up, remembering the string that's pulling you up, and all the way to the floor.
Now into a straddle, arms up by your ears, tuck your hand under and hug your body, and lean over. And back up to the middle, and do the same on the other side. And then what you're going to do now is you're going to make a diamond shape with your hands and go all the way down to the floor. Now we're going to lay on our stomachs and push up to a seal with long necks and our shoulders down and our feet together. And push our bums back all the way to the side. In a number 1 for a bridge. Then go into a number 2. And then push up. Come back down. And then do 3 tuck rocks. And go back down into a number 1, number 2, and push up. And do 3 tuck rocks again. And 1 more. Back into the number 1, number 2, and push up. And 3 tuck rocks again. Okay, now for splits. You're going to go into a lunge like this and try and push your hips all the way to the floor. And now straighten your front leg and try and get your nose to touch your knee. And now we're going to slide into splits. Now we're going to do that on our other leg. Your nose to your knee. And slide in. Right, you're going to sit in butterfly and hold your feet and lean forward. And now 5 side to sides. Arms out in front and just change. Now we're going to sit in box splits. Okay guys, that is it for the stretch.
Right, today guys we're going to do some jumps. So the first one we're going to start with is our straight jump. So what we want to do is we want to have our arms up, nice and tall in the air, and our bellies squeezed. And then we go down to number 2, where we bend our legs, and we've got to make sure that our chest stays up. So we don't want to be leaning forwards like this, up nice and tall. And then number 3, 4, and then 5, with our arms up nice and tall. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of them together, ready? So arms out, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and then 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Right, now we're going to move on to our tuck jump. So if we all sit into a nice tuck, okay, toes pointed, right, and that is what shape we want to jump into, okay? It's that same, guys, as our straight jump. We're going to start with our arms up, nice and tall, and then we're going to go down to number 2. But before we go to number 3, we want to make sure that our arms go up first, and then we tuck. So 3, 4, 5. Okay? Right, one more. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right, after our tuck jump now, guys, we're going to go for our star jump. So everybody show me a star. Okay, and that is what we want to jump into now. Right, but this one here is a bit different. So instead of going up and then leaving our feet out, we're going to go down, bring them out, and then bring them back together before we land. Okay, so let's give it a go. Arms up nice and tall. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Right, next one, guys, is our half turn. Right, so for this one here, we're going to do a half turn jump, but instead of spinning with our arms, we want to get up with our arms up by our ears, and then we turn. Okay, so arms up. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so did you see in her spin, her feet didn't cross over or come apart, they stayed together the whole time. Okay, so one more. So arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, well done. Right, next one up, guys, is our full turn jump, okay? So similar to the half turn, but we want to try get the whole way around now, okay? So arms start up in the air. So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? But it's right if you can't land it, okay? It's quite difficult. Okay, so one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, well done.
Well done guys, let's have a quick cool down before we finish. So put your hands together, give your wrists a shake around. And then go this one with them. And then give them a shake. A bit more. And then circle your arms around. And the other way. And then let's go down and do a seal. Make sure you've got a nice long neck. Feet squeezed together. Push back, lazy line. Put your chin on the floor. And then sit on your bottom. One foot over the other. Give your ankle a shake around. And then switch to the other one. And that's it. Well done. Well done guys, come back again for next week's session. See you soon.